Hello and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make the best frozen cookies that you can purchase from the store. And you know, normally the cookies come in a pack like this, and now they're selling the Great American Great Cookies in the grocery stores. So you can make these in the comfort of your own home. So tonight, well, should I say this morning, it's around 3 o'clock in the morning. Kobe wants some cookies, so I figured I promised them some cookies, so I'm going to go ahead and make these cookies. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look a little tired just getting out of the shower. Don't want to hear all that. Okay, get to the point. So we will be making the sugar cookies. Hershey's have this new cookie and cream we're going to make. And then we're going to do the Pillsbury Big Deluxe Chocolate Chip Cookies. Yes. Okay. The best way to do this, if you buy them in the frozen section, bring them home. Let me tell you something. Don't say this word, because see, back in the day, old folks used to say thaw. You say that now, see what the hell happened to you. You want to bring it home, sit it on the counter, if they're frozen, for approximately about 15 minutes. Let it soften up or thaw out. There you go. Before you begin to cook these, because you don't want to cook them that long. We're not going to go with the direction on the back of the cookie sheets, because when they put these directions on the back, they're like general directions, but the thing is, your oven is not going to heat up like their oven. So I'm going to show you across the board for everybody. You can do this. Go ahead and preheat your oven on a temperature of 300. That's cold making ours. 300. While we go ahead and place this on a cookie sheet. Now, if you're going to use a cooking sheet and not this parchment paper, may not be pronouncing it right. This is what people use to put cookies on, or candy apple, and it just so happened I had this. But normally I would use just this by itself. Okay, it don't look like a Food Network. It's a Food Network pan, but it don't look like there is when they're cooking on TV, because I can't go out and just every time I cook buy a new pan. This is my pan. Now, if you're using a pan like this, originally this was like a non-stick type pan. If you have a non-stick pan, you do not have to coat your pan. But if you do not have a pan that is non-stick, you're going to need a little bit of butter spray. It does not have to be Pam. It can be the store-bought version of Pam. As long as it says butter, you can use it. And what you would do is take your cookie sheet and lightly spray all of your cookie sheet. We're just going to do it for presentation. Bam. That's it. Lightly. And then you will begin to place your cookies on here. But instead of doing that for me this morning, because it's morning time, I'm going to use this like wax paper. I'm going to top coat my sheet with this, because this is just for presentation too. So by morning, when the kids wake up throughout the day, if they want to nibble or snack on some cookies, they will have some fresh baked cookies that we made in the comfort of our own home. Now, let me share this with you. Go buy Publix. I think Publix will sell it, and I think Kroger's will. I'm not for certain. But you know the little decorative pans that they put their cookies in? You can go by there and ask them, will they sell that to you? My lips feeling kind of crusty, y'all. Or kind of dry, should I say. But go by there and ask them will they sell your pan. Normally, they just give me one. I went by Kroger's, asked the guy. That's why I always tell people to ask, because you never know what the answer may be. Got a pan. I'm going to show you the pan a little bit later, what we're going to place them in. But I like to do things for presentation. So, presentation is everything. But if you're going to use this parchment paper, if I'm saying it incorrectly, somebody's going to correct me, okay? I got that. You're going to line your sheet just like this. Now I'm going to bring you in closer and show you how I'm going to space my cookies on this pan. So we can go ahead and have some fresh, hot cookies. And if you're like me, well, no, I'm lying. Because I was about to say, if you like me, you're going to want a glass of milk. I don't drink no damn milk. We're going to go ahead and just get into this. Come on in. Okay, let's go ahead and open these cookies up. Check out the back of this one. If you decide to go ahead and purchase this Great American Cookie, sugar cookie from the grocery store, it has a coupon on the back. So maybe you have a Great American Cookie Company inside your mall. You go inside and you would get $2 off of any cookie cake that is 16 inches or larger. And these cookies, you have to be very careful because at this point, my cookies has been sitting out for quite some time, and they are very, very soft. And these are the Hershey's cookie and cream I just mentioned. We're gonna do those, the Big Deluxe. That's how that is looking. Pillsbury Big Deluxe chocolate chip cookies. How that is looking. So what we're gonna do is 3 rows of cookies. Let's start off with our chocolate chip at the top. But you want to put a good amount of cookies on the sheet. Now these come in like the square shape, so we're going to have to be very careful. I don't even see the cut in this, so I may have to just cut it myself, because when it softens up, this is how it's looking. Now I'm going to place this in my oven, on my preheat oven of 300 for 15 to 20 minutes. Take it out, and I will come back to show you our cookies. So this is my first batch of cookies, just came out of the oven. Do you see how perfect those cookies look? That's what you call some perfect cookies. I still have a lot more to cook. Now you understand why I did not put so many on this sheet, because these are larger size cookies, because they said deluxe, and that means larger. If you cook it this way, your cookies will come out perfect every time. And these are very soft. You know how you have the soft, chewy cookies? Let them cool down for a minute. Spatula. If you're working with a non-stick pan, you don't want to use a metal. You want to use the plastic kind. You can use the same paper. You don't have to change your paper. And you will know a guideline to where to place your next set of cookies. So here's my second batch of cookies. We're going to allow those to cool for 5 minutes and remove them from the cookie sheet. I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together. Although, listen, don't tell nobody. We didn't make these like Grandma used to make them way back when, homemade. But go head on over to your grocery store and pick up some cookie dough, because they're going to think you made it unless you're going to tell them. Who's going to tell them? I ain't telling them, okay? Me, myself, and I'm going to head on over here to Walmart, give me some ice cream, go with these cookies. I don't drink the milk, but I will do the ice cream thing, okay? So until next time, be blessed. See you guys in the next video. Bye.